What up, my Taurians? This is your December general reading. We'll get right into it. We'll start with Oracle cards and get into the tarot. All right. This is for my Taurians. If you know a Taurus, tag them, comment them, tag them in the video, show them this video, comment. All right, let's start for my Taurians. Getting the shuffles in. I already cleansed. All right, thank you, Spirit. Okay, I have here lifting the veil. Let me God can see that. Lifting the veil. Questioning everything and anything unaligned must go. So, Taurus. I actually got into this yesterday. I was thinking about this yesterday to myself. How we must question everything, even our thoughts. We have to question our thoughts. Like sometimes, like your mind be like talking ish. You know, sometimes your mind be talking ish, and you're like, who said that? You gotta ask yourself, like, who said that? And then you realize nobody said that. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely can see that your mind can play tricks on you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so you gotta question everything, including what's going on in your head, in your mental space. And I feel like a lot of people right now, ever since that lunar eclipse, like whatever isn't aligned for you must go. Those relationships, whatever's not for you must go. Like, and you have to be inviting of the new things. Okay, you have to be, you know, you never know. If, for example, if you think that you're never gonna fall in love again, you know what I'm saying, you're going to fall in love with someone different, someone new. Let me see, we'll do two more and we'll get into the tarot. Earth. Nice, for my earth signs. Learn how to be human in the world but not of it. So realizing that yes, we live in a 3D, that third dimension, but we're moving to 5D. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing about December 21st, guys. So like I said, you have to question everything, all these belief systems, you know, dismantle the system, you know, things of that nature, you know, really having to question what your belief systems are. Is this really going to benefit you in 5 years? Is this person or this people going to benefit you in 10 years? And of course, we have to learn to be human, but we're also not of this world. We have ancestors from outer space, like, you know what I mean, if you want to get into it. So that's what we have to learn, to be ourselves in a pool full of people that aren't like living their higher purpose and stuff. So you have to, what comes to mind is Jay-Z. I had to learn how to move in a room full of vultures. This is what I'm talking about. Big picture thinking. I love these cards. Visionary, inspired ideas. So again, sometimes some of y'all are scared to dream big. Some of y'all are scared to do what you want to do because it doesn't come into alignment with what other people wanted for you or thought for you. You know what I'm saying? Or what you even thought for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So big picture thinking. That's what I was trying to say. That 10-year span, that 5-year span. That's that big picture thinking. Two more shuffles here for my Taurians. Thank you, Spirit. Alright, let's see your first card in the tarot. First card is strongest. Big picture thinking. You could be even getting into tarot. You could be wanting to buy a lot of like things I'm hearing. But you gotta think of the big picture. What's going to benefit you? As long as it benefits you, it's an investment. Two of Swords. Very, like, I feel like this is, like, again, you know, very indecisive energy. You know, we've, like, been like this. I have a Taurus sun in Western astrology, but I resonate more with my Aries sign. But I feel this, like, being very indecisive about people, cutting people off. You're always finding a reason not to do things. You're always finding a reason or an excuse not to do things. You know what I mean? You know that you should be working on something, but then you find any excuse not to do it. Oh, I'm gonna go take another bath, like, or you know what I'm saying? Or I'm gonna go to the gym instead. I'm working on your niche, working on you're supposed to be, working on your visions. All right, because you've been getting these ideas over and over again, and it's up to you to show yourself self-love. You know what I mean? By being disciplined. Or things get complicated. 5 of Wands. You know what I'm saying? Things get complicated. 5 of Wands. I feel like a lot of people are going to try to drag you, like, back to your older version, older self. You know, try and test you and see if you're really what you're talking about. You know, see, you know what I'm saying? So definitely have to question people who's really aligned with you. All right, definitely have to question that. Okay, King of Wands in the reverse. I have an Aries energy here. Again, it could be a father figure I'm getting, or an older fire sign that is kind of doing that to you. You know what I'm saying? Kind of trying to drag you back, trying to test you and bring you back into this old consciousness, like this old level of consciousness that you've been at. You know what I'm saying? And these people are keeping you back. These people are keeping you back 100%. So it's like, again, these are the vultures that I'm talking about. This could be any family members. Again, it could be a parents. You know what I mean? There's people that are trying to hold you back. And if because they're living in an unhealthy ego. They're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. So they want to making sure that they're dragging you down too. You know what I'm saying? Which is not healthy. What's not good for us. Page of Wands. Could be a Sagittarius of significance, or a Leo I'm getting. Yeah. Why is this? Let me see here. Let's see why these cards are here. So, Page of Wands. Yeah, exactly. I feel like, again, yeah, so you're stepping into your own, like, completely. Like, you could have been working with your family before, but you're on your own. Like, you're trying to do something that's completely yourself, and not of nothing of anybody else's. This is just yours. I feel like that's what's gonna bring your transformation that you're looking for. Could be a Scorpio of significance. But yes, like these, and I feel like you want nothing to be the same in a sense. I feel like you want things to change and level up, right? But there's just certain people that can't be with you, that can't come with you. So that's just something that you have to make your decision. If there's meant for you, they're gonna rise up and meet you there. If not, they're holding you back. Okay? So if this is a breakup, if this is, you know, the death card is here. So this is an ending. It has to happen. The good news is, again, that's when you become successful. This is when you become victorious. This is when you become who you're supposed to be. This is when you inspire other people. Is it going to be easy? No. Strength card. Very, very hard. But you're going to see that this is very draining on you. That this fighting, this competition is just not for you. What's yours is yours. What's mine is mine. I'm not worried about no competition. Okay, so again, if you can, again, this is what we're talking about. If we can leave these people behind, this is when we get our Wheel of Fortune. Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius of significance. This is when we upgrade. This is when we get bigger downloads. More information, more knowledge. Because our ancestors are here. Our ancestors are here, and our ancestors will take away these people, regardless of their if they're your parent or not, or if they're your, you know what I mean. These people. Yeah, there has to be an ending towards something like people. It can't be so. People can't be so quick to be. You can't be so easily accessible. You're not people's property. You know what I'm saying? You can't be so easily accessible. So you doing your own thing, that's how you avoid Seven of Swords. It's in the reverse, so it's good. Um, someone around here is a clown. You know, someone around here is not it. You know what I mean? They're just there to take and look good and not caring about the consequences. So we can't be a part of that. That's self-love, guys. So once we realize that and who these people are, that's when the world becomes at our, you know, the world is yours. With this Two of Wands, that's what I get usually. The Two of Wands does speak about a path, but this is a new path. You're leaving a path behind. You're choosing a new path that's going to give you greater capabilities and or how do you say, reaching those capabilities. Okay? But it starts with endings. You know what I mean? We got to have that. We got to be at a complete ending. You're still indecisive. You still haven't made it, this decision. You still haven't done it. All right, let's get some advice cards here for my Taurians. I am available for personal readings, guys. And I do appreciate any donations. Okay. Let's get some advice cards here for my Taurians. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Mother. Get some advice cards here for my Taurians. Advice. Okay, so your advice, in order to, you know, beat that version of yourself that's, you know, like holding on to these people is like holding a trait that's toxic. It could be toxic. It doesn't have to be, but it's a reflection of yourself. The reason why you can't let these people go. There's something there that's like, you know, people are mirrors, right? So there's something there that you don't want to let go from within yourself. You don't want to look inside yourself. There's something there that you don't want to let go of yourself. And this is why you can't let go of these people that aren't serving you anymore. Because you're still attached to something, a trait or a habit that is like, that maybe you got from them or you guys share. All right? So what happens is you're not going to be able to be emotionally invested in yourself, because that's not self-love if you know these people aren't healing, and it's all about healing, guys. So you're not, Sun card reverse, it's going to leave you depressed. It's going to leave you sad. Okay? And it's definitely going to block your intuition, block downloads. You know what I'm saying? You need to be around people who are more conscious, who are doing that inner work. Here, you're not, because other people, you're surrounding yourself with people that aren't. So has to be a time you got to treat them like the Queen of Swords. That's the outcome. That's their advice card, Queen of Swords. We all know Queen of Swords, right? It's just cutting people and being kind, loving from a distance, but it's cutting that connection to allow new. You know, so that's your advice, you know, because it doesn't get as good, you know, unless you do. You know what I mean? I do see eventually you're going to, you know what I mean? 100%. I see this happening, that you're going to. But again, your advice is that you're plateauing on your inner work, because this shows you self-love too, by only accepting people around you that are for you and you're for them. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to chase people. You don't have to force anything. Spirit is simple. Okay, guys? And this is a part of you that needs the healing part, the attachment, that you're attached to this person that isn't good for you. You're blocking the intuition. You're blocking the thought, the downloads, your intuitive thoughts, your intuition. You're blocking it. So again, Queen of Swords is the last card with the Two of Swords. We must be able to make the decision and put ourselves first. What's yours is yours. What's mine is mine, guys. So that's your advice in order to be victorious in life. Again, is to have the discipline, which is self-love, and dedication to surround yourself with people that love you for you. All right. Peace and love, guys. Take care.